KUSH, the highest station in the nation. You got Big Mike. It is 8:49 in the p.m. on April 26th. KUSH, the highest station in the nation. Seller, KUSH. You can hear the echo. You know that Fred and Barney are back. The highest station in the nation. You know it's the Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. I have a new co-host in the studio. Miss Co-host, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tosh with KUSH, highest station in the nation.
She is a robot. That's why she didn't really expand on the script that we gave her. It was suggested that she start that way, but that's all right. We will pull each bit of information out of you one by one then.
Oh.
Yes. 8:50 in the p.m. We are back. This is a new show. This is the Wake and Bake evening style, but it's more, I'm going to be really brutally honest. I had to have a babysitter because apparently getting really wasted on a radio show is not really what they like to see. But apparently if you have adult supervision, it's okay. So, we are sitting here with the youngest adult I could find, with the largest brain. So, again, did you want to go ahead and introduce yourself to the listening public of KUSH, the highest station in the nation, sponsored by Get420local.com. Get420local.com is your one-stop resource for all your 420 needs, whether you want hash, stash, weed, or seed. You can buy it, grow it, smoke it, roll it, oil it, rub it down at Get420local.com. Get420local.com.
Hi, I'm Taj Mahal.
Tell us about yourself. You are from the farm. You obviously had a disfiguring farm accident. No, I mean, go ahead. Don't be afraid.
I worked on a farm. I worked on a lot of cows. That's pretty much about it.
And what state was this?
Nebraska.
Nebraska?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You brought your dog? Okay, KUSH Studio has been blessed with we've been entrusted with 15 different sounds, I believe, in the studio. Apparently you have to earn your levels here at the studios. Locking Fred and Barney up for 8 episodes really didn't go in my favor. I apologize to you, Fred and Barney. I thought I could replace you with guys I met at Walmart. I told you I was going to do it. It's not my fault you didn't take me seriously. You know, it's okay. I didn't want you duct taped and roped up. I'm sorry. Hopefully your mustaches grow back. You know? And can I get another sound effect? I mean, can I buy a vowel? There you go.
There's a jackpot.
Jackpot. Okay. We were talking in our last episodes about ways that people can really get on your nerves, and when they're scratching at things, when they're standing behind you in the checkout line at King Soopers, and things fall off them and things. And that led into our conversation about what the actual PSI limit would be on spandex when they're worn by overweight women. I mean, basically, there has to be, on tires, trucks, over-the-road vehicles, there is a PSI recommendation by the Department of Transportation in order to not injure anybody in an unnecessary explosion. When I'm standing in the Walmart and there's a lady in front of me and she's exceeding the maximum PSI, which I imagine would be for them spandex because, basically your feet are purple. I mean, it's like sausage it's being squeezed out of a tube, or like somebody who grabbed the toothpaste a little bit too hard. I often wonder, what if it let go? What if this Chinese stitching didn't hold up on her spandex and I was standing in like at ground zero. I mean, I was right behind her. I mean, I was like at ground zero. This could have injured me. I wanted to know that would that be the store liability? And this goes to show how long I was standing in line in Walmart. Fucking bastards, man. I mean, they see me coming, they slow down, man. I mean, seriously, I was my most probably traumatic Walmart experience was when I agreed to do a favor and stop at Walmart on a Saturday morning for a friend. On a whim, I said yes. I'd never say yes to fucking favors like this. I just hate favors like this. Open-ended favors. Hey, if you're coming this way, could you stop at Walmart? And yes came out of my mouth faster than no. Why, I don't know, and I tried to make it no, I got to stop here and here, but it was weak. It was weak, and people sense that they got somebody on the hook for a Walmart run on a Saturday morning, because I'd rather get kicked in the nuts like fucking repeatedly, for an hour, but I would like one of those automatic nut kicking machines, toing, toing, then go to a Walmart on a Saturday. So after God didn't figure I was punished enough for saying yes to this person that really had no business even asking me to stop at Walmart on a Saturday morning, and really kind of took me by surprise with, I think that's why the yes. I mean, she was a customer. I was working on her house. They were having a birthday party. Oh, I remember why I said yes, because I felt guilty because I dumped my niece, my grandniece on her. I had my grandniece out here, and my grandniece was if you're listening, grandniece, I love you. But Melanie, you're a wild one. But anyway, yeah, so this girl was babysitting, and they were having problems sharing balls. So I had mentioned something about buying the other girl a bunch of balls if Melanie didn't share. I thought that was, and I said it in vain. I really didn't mean it. And this is why I don't have kids, because I don't mean, when I say things, I don't want to be held responsible for that later. I mean, no way. No way. I want to be able to just basically put the information in, get and get the fuck out. Basically. But anyway, so I answered yes. And she says, well, there's going to be 6 kids here for the birthday party, for Sophia's birthday party. And sorry, if this resembles or sounds like anybody that may know Big Mike or be related to this story, the names have been changed to protect the innocent. This is a fictitious story. Wink, 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 wink. I just remembered. I asked that person to listen. Anyway, well, she knows this story because this was an outrageous story. So I go in there, and it's bumper to bumper spandex and leggings and fucking whatever these Walmart fucking Saturday morning shoppers, were sleeping in the night before, it looked like, to be quite honest with you. I mean, there's a why try look was predominant, there's why try on this side, why try on this side. I thought it was a new makeup line, I was like, damn, fucking Garbage by Maybelline. These people were, and it was scary, man. I was a little bit intimidated. I'm not going to lie. Big Mike was a little bit intimidated because Big Mike didn't feel like Big Mike around some of these Walking Dead Walmart stores. You cannot stop at Walmart first thing on a Saturday morning, man. And these people, and especially at 24-hour Walmart, because some of those people are just getting around the automotive department. I mean, they've been shopping all night. They got big-ass carts fucking loaded, U-Hauls, Jimmy, roll that cart up here. Don't bring the frozen foods. Don't bring the frozen. Leave your sister in the freezer. Leave her there. She's been there all night. Give her a tissue. Anyway, but the big balls, the bin with the big balls, like the big beach balls, the oversized rubber, the big balls. Yeah. She wanted 6 of these things. You cannot fit 6 of those in 2 carts. You have to have 3 carts for 6. And then she said, get 1 extra, because there's going to be a boy there, and it's got to be green. So I got to get 6 blue balls, 6 big blue balls, big. They were like, okay, anybody, and then Walmart has made their shopping carts smaller now. I mean, I don't know if anybody's noticed this, those shopping carts at Walmart do not contain as much square footage as they used to. You cannot put as much into them. believe that so you don't run out without as much when you're shoplifting. But still, to the average guy, it's kind of inconvenient, you know, just like the brakes are, dude. So what if I parked really far away? Why do you got brakes on the fucking shopping cart? You know, what the fuck? You know, fucking thing locks up. Dude, I was going to bring it back. You know, I mean, I'd already moved in. Locked up like a Denver lock. Anyway, I'm loading the shopping carts with the balls, and I realize that 2 carts are not going to cover it, and I'm one guy. So 3 carts is really, really, really difficult to maneuver. I mean, you just, especially with these, you know, when you're being bombarded by big trucks, I mean, big girls, left and right, and their kids are fucking just all over. I mean, if your kids are with you at Walmart on Saturday morning, and Big Mike saw you, we're not talking about you, we're talking about them other kids that were bumping into me, because these kids were like crazy, fucking, look at my balls, put the balls back, those are my balls, quit touching them, quit. Ma'am, could you have your kid quit touching my balls? It's really fucking distracting. I'm not a priest. So I get to the checkout line finally after weaving my way, snaking my way through the Walmart and through the child section, through the sunglass section, because I took a detour because I was a little bit scared to go through the toy section with those balls. You know, I didn't want to. I felt a little Michael Jackson-ish. You know, I mean, it just. And I was like, after the response I got from the automotive department, and, you know, the kids that had been there all night fucking looked like they were well-fed kids. I'm standing at the checkout line, and it's the longest line, obviously, because Big Mike always picks the longest line, just to save all you people the trouble of being courteous or anything. You know, I'll take the longest line, yeah, fuck it. Oh, she's doing 1 million returns? Yeah, fuck it. Nothing but time. Can we get a price check on Vagisil? Can we get a price check on Vagisil? The lady's got some cream in the taco.
Oh, hell no.
This is why they had adult supervision.
Yeah.
Deposit 1 coin, please. For Vagisil. Anyway, I'm standing in line for what seems like an ungodly fucking time. I mean, it had to have been like at least 3 or 4 minutes. And then the spandex. The spandex dilemma came to my head. If this lady was going to blow, I didn't want to be that close to her. So I actually went 2, 3. I put a couple kids in front of me. I mean, women and children first, right? Yeah. So I finally get to the checkout counter, and this kid from like 5 aisles back. I mean, he's like way on the other side. It's Walmart superstore. Mom, look at that guy's balls. Man, that guy's got some big balls. The checkout clerk is just rolling. I'm turning beet red. And I was like, hey, mister, what you going to do with all them balls? The checkout clerk didn't know how much the balls were, so she needed a price check. Can I get a price check on big balls? Mom, look at them balls. See, she's talking about, why are you telling me hush? Don't hit me. Don't hit your kids in Walmart. They got cameras. You could go to jail. Beat your kids at home, like the rest of our parents did. Jesus. Anyway, needless to say, I was traumatized, but it wasn't the most traumatic. The most traumatic was going into 7-Eleven asking for rolling papers. I was going to the Scorpions concert in 1987. First concert at Red Rocks. I was like all stoked. Stop at 7-Eleven to get some rolling papers to roll up the doobage I just bought on Federal from the Chinese dude who was actually Vietnamese. And he was really proud of that. So you can't call the Chinese, I guess your Vietnamese people really get bent about it. You know, cool, dude, fucking give me my fucking weed. You know, I mean, this is a transaction, dude. Fucking, we're not going to be friends. You know, fucking, I just met you. You know, I just turned the corner, dude. Fuck, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to offend you. Don't put no fucking leaves in my bag. You know, I mean, come on, man. You know, I got tinted windows, man. Fucking, so we got this little stalemate going, you know. So I get the weed and I pull off up to 7-Eleven on Alameda and Tejo. go in there, and this place is packed. I think they were cashing checks.